Graph the following conic section. Be sure to label your center, your vertices, your foci, and your asymptotes. So first, you need to be able to determine what type of shape this is. If you notice there's a minus in between, if there's a minus, you know that your graph most likely is a hyperbola. To be a hyperbola, they both have to be square, and they need to have different signs. This is positive, and that is negative. So therefore, it's a hyperbola. First, you need to be able to find your center. Your center is your h and your k. So in this case, your x is 2, that will be negative 2 for your h. K will be 1. So it will be negative 2 and positive 1. Then I look at my x. Under the x, there's a 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So I'm going to go to the right 5. Since it's because it's under my x, I'm going to go to the right 5 and to the left 5. Under the y, there's a 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Since the 4 is under the y, so therefore I'm going to go up 2 and down 2. And from here, I'm going to make my box. My box is basically just my construction. It's not part of my graph. I'm going to find the corner and make my box. I'm going to find my corner and make my box. I'm going to find my corner and I'm making my box. From here, I'm going to find my asymptotes. I'm going to connect the corners, and that's the reason that we build the box. So I can build my asymptotes. And I'm going to make it all the way through and all the way through. My other asymptote will be the same. Dashed line because this is not part of your graph. So I connected both corners and that gives me my asymptote. Now I need to decide whether my parabola is facing sideways or up and down. So I look at the one that's being square. My x, which usually is placed on the front. X is the one that's positive, so therefore it will be sideways. If the y is the one that's positive, in this case it's not, it will be up and down. In this case your x is the one that's positive, so it will be sideways. You want to go through your vertex and get closer and closer to your asymptote but never touching it. You want to go through your vertex and coming back and never touching your asymptote, just getting closer and closer. Your vertex, you're going to get closer and closer through your asymptote but never touching it. Your vertex, you're going to get closer and closer to your asymptote but never touching it. Probably it should be a little more rounded. The next thing I need to be able to find is my foci. And to find my foci, I need to be able to find the value of C. Because C will tell me how far each focus is away from your center. So with C squared is equal to A squared, that's a negative, so therefore this will be plus B squared. Remember, A is 5, so therefore A squared is 25. B is 2, so therefore B squared is 4. So C squared is equal to 29. C square root of 29 will be approximately 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, so let's say 5.5. So from here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 is your focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Your focus will always be inside your hyperbola. And the last thing I need to find the equations of the asymptotes. Remember, is your Points law form y minus y1 equal to plus or minus mx minus x1. But in this case, we're looking for a point on the line, in this case on both lines, so we're using our h and k. And many times I just grab it from here. So y minus 1 equal to x plus 2. And that corresponds to your center. Your slope is your rise over your run. It will be up, and I'm going to use these 2 points, up 2 and to the right 5. Or many times I just go through and I just grab it from my y is 2 and my x is 5. Whichever you prefer, you can do it either way. And that's the equation.